I think because it's such a broad subject, you can learn about different things. So in my second year, I learned about uncovering hidden items. And then in my security testing, we learned about hacking and different ways we could do ethical hacking. So it's the difference in cybersecurity and all the different things that you could do that's really exciting about it.
We all know that the world is now going digital, and the more digital the world is, the more loopholes is being created in the world. And I think I want to be one of the guys to try to shorten the loopholes and catch as so many culprits as we can catch, and also to make the world like a little bit of a better place. I know I can't make the world a better place, but at least I can try by trying to secure systems to the best of my knowledge. Yeah.
So for digital forensics, we use things like Autopsy and FTK Imager and Wireshark. So that's more looking into what exactly is in those forensic images, what's in those packets that are going across the network, and which can be used for like police cases, detective cases, and uncovering hidden, maybe illegal information or suspicious information. For security testing, we use Burp Suite or Zap Proxy. So that's using these tools to help us attack in a way, legally attack a website and kind of find out what are the main issues of it, and we can use that to strengthen the website.
We have used quite a lot, but to mention a few, we have made use of Autopsy and FTK Imager, which is used to analyze Dick's image regardless of where it came from. And just for instance, somebody was caught, and the forensics needs to run a check on whatever device the person is on, and you have to use those software to analyze and see the activities that have been going on with the person. And yeah, that's it.
I think having an open mind, really making sure that whenever you go through and look at these programs, that it could be anything, and not just because if something's suspicious that it's automatically illegal, because it could just be someone really keeping track of their privacy and making sure that they're secure on all ends. I think, again, being curious, having that keen eye to see patterns, and then also being a team player, because sharing ideas is a big part of the cybersecurity community, so that everybody's kind of up to date on all of the new things that are coming out. So I've had a few. We've had the robotics challenge that was in my first year, and in the first year we were using Raspberry Pi to create a little robot vehicle that could move around a path, and we had to code that. In my second year, we used machine learning on those robots for them to then predict if something was in front of them, and they could use that technology to move around obstacles. I've been selected to do the NCSC Innovators Challenge. So I represented Roehampton University, and we had to come up with a solution for geolocation spoofing. And that was a really interesting project because I was working with a bunch of different people from all across the UK, and we got to show off our ideas in front of people that work with the NCSC and GCHQ. And another thing that we did was the hackathon, and we were using blockchain and NFTs to help with sustainability. And my team got second place in that challenge because we created a recycling machine that gave NFT vouchers to people as a reward for recycling.
We did a robotic challenge, which I'm part of, and so that was my first experience on working with robotics, and we tried to write a few codes to see how they behave, and it went well, and we achieved this using Raspberry Pi and a robotic car. Yeah, it was quite fun. I learned a lot, me and my colleagues, and it's worth it.
The career development weeks that Roehampton has in place has really helped with networking with people in the computer science industry, and coming up with different ways that we can solve any issues that are going on in the computer science world, and seeing what it's like for an undergraduate student and what steps they took to be in the place that they are today.
I would say that they have supported me the most because they created the environment for learning. If the environment is not sufficient enough for learning, I think I wouldn't be here. So they did their part by creating the environment. The lecturers are amazing, and the curriculum is a top notch. Yeah, if you compare it to what other schools have, Roehampton is way high, and I think that's the basic thing they can offer to me, and the rest is up to me. Yeah.
So we only study 3 days a week, and then the rest of the week we're free to do individual study. I took up part-time work, so in my lessons in the morning, then I'd go work in the evening, and I could join Lego Society as well in the evenings. So there's a lot of free time within the week to do what I need to do. Once I graduate, I want to join the graduate program at SMBC. So doing this internship mid-year, I think will really help me set a foundation so that I can join their graduate program afterwards.
My career aspiration is to practice on the field, like when I graduate next year, hopefully. And I would like to face the industry, what the industry has to offer, and I would like to practice what I studied in uni. Yeah, and give it a try and see how it goes.
My main advice would be curious, always ask questions. It's really good to ask questions during lectures because your lecturers want that ongoing conversation to really show that you've grasped the knowledge. And be a good team player. Ask your colleagues as well what you think about the lectures and what things you could do better.
It's what they try. It's what they try. They are not going to regret it. Yeah, we have some cool lecturers that are great in what they do and they're not going to regret it. Yeah.